Hey, people, how you doing today? I'm outside walking around. Just a few thoughts. I'm in a pretty nice spot. Yeah, there's some beaver dams. Look down there. Can you see? That's a beaver dam. And there's a couple other beaver dams up here. I'm outside, and I'm just talking about the catastrophe of humanity, humanity destroying the planet here. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, It's pretty bad. Who remembers the ecology flag? Everybody should look up the ecology flag. And we should start flying the ecology flag again. Back in the 60s and the 70s, the clean earth movement, clean air, clean water, clean food. We need to really petition our congressmen, petition them to do the right thing. Here's a beaver hut right here. Here's a beaver little lake right here. Beaver were great, we killed them. There used to be more beaver than there were humans in this country, and they made these ponds everywhere, and everything drank fresh water, and all the lakes and streams were completely filled with fish, and there were deer herds like by the hundreds, if not thousands, and stuff like that. And now, humans have destroyed almost everything. We definitely have to straighten Congress out. We need new leaders that are truly about peace and the environment. And this ridiculous fucking capitalistic, narcissistic, greed-based world has gone on long enough, and it has proven very clearly that is not the answer. The American Indians, they honored the earth. They honored everything about it. They were right about that, Oh well. What can we do? You just gotta really try hard to vote the right people in. I don't know why it's so difficult for people to realize that, living honestly and cleanly and peacefully, is a better way to go. And of course, we need to stop having children as a whole Earth society. There's too many people. We're like cockroaches devouring the planet, destroying every fucking thing. That's why global warming is upon us. Just because there's too many people. That's why pollution is so bad. We're making more pollution than the earth can process out. If there's far, far less people, there should only be maybe, like there should be, ideally, there would be like 1 billion people on the planet, maybe 2, and then the earth could like handle us, but you can't have 8 billion people. The earth can't handle it. It can't clean itself up, faster than we're dirtying everything, destroying everything. And there's not enough room for nature, for wildlife. I seen photographs of wild elephant herds many, many years ago, back in the 50s or whatever, when they went on safaris in Africa. And there were like herds of elephant by the thousands. Now, you're lucky if there's a herd of 30 elephants or something, or 20 or 15 or whatever, because they killed them all off. They're killing everything, And, yep, it's a damn shame. And that's the planet we live on, and it's the only planet. And you can't go to Mars, the radiation. If you check out how they talked about the radiation effects of these astronauts going around the moon and stuff, and, all the variables like sunspot activity. If sunspot activity would act up and be directed right at the spacecraft, they could die of radiation, just within hours, I think, if there's a solar flare directed at the spacecraft or something. There is no possible way to go to Mars. Elon is foolish to say that. There's something wrong with that boy. He's supposed to be smart, but he's not that smart. There's no way to block that radiation of being in space. There's no way to block that radiation. And that's why, after these astronauts spend like 10 days in space, that's enough. Your bones fall apart, your eye, you go blind, you get radiation poisoning. You can't do it. So this is it. We're stuck here. We're grounded. This is our planet. It's the only one we got. It's only 8,000 miles in diameter, between 22 and 24,000 miles in circumference. It's small, dude. This is a small planet. And the atmosphere is like paper thin around the bowling ball or a basketball. The atmosphere is just paper thin, and we act like we can just keep polluting everything and keep having more kids. Kids are the worst thing for the planet. We should stop having kids for 25, even 35 years, because old people die off at 400,000 a day. Just let everybody get old and die. Oh, how are you going to... But see, capitalism says you need more children to pay taxes. Well, no, you don't. You just need to change the system. First of all, you have to tax the rich a lot. Tax them, like, we have minimum wage. We should have maximum wage, If you make whatever, $200,000-$300,000 a year, that should be maximum wage. Maximum wage. The rest of the money that your corporation makes goes into taking care of the old people and taking care of the environment and having clean food and solar energy, all the good shit, like the Amish, and I don't know if the Mormon do that, but I think the Quakers and the Indians, they all think 7 generations ahead. Whatever decisions we make now, will it sustain 7 generations ahead? Will they be okay with the decisions we make now? And, for the last 150, almost 200 years, all the decisions that we've been making have said, no, 7 generations will not be okay. They will not be able to survive on this planet in 7 generations. All these greedy, selfish decisions, putting chemicals on our land, destroying the soil, just all the plastic, everything we fucking do is destroying. So the generations that come will not be able to even survive. We are killing our planet, the only planet that we can ever get to. We'll never get to another planet. You can't have spacecraft with like 1.5 foot thick lead walls. It weighs too much. You can't do it. You understand? You cannot fucking do it. Anybody that thinks we can go set up on another planet is completely out of their fucking minds. And they're not concentrating on the right thing. We should be concentrating on saving what we have. Is anybody listening? Probably not. Alright. Thanks anyway.